is Aprille Walker from the Yoga Ranger Studio, and summer is definitely here. And if you are feeling the heat, this little short meditation and pranayama, or breathing regulation practice, will help you find, hopefully, a little bit of coolness. So we're going to start with the breathing practice. This is called Sitali Cooling Breath, and the idea is to help sort of cool your body down internally. And it really does work. I've used it a million times when I've gotten overheated. And what you're going to do is you're going to make your tongue into a little straw. So if you are not genetically gifted with that straw shape, which I am not, you can just sip as if you're sipping through a straw. So you're going to go, purse your lips like you're sipping through a straw, and you're going to suck air in through that straw. And then you're going to take your tongue to the roof of your mouth, the back of your teeth, and kind of, the tip of the tongue is going to kind of curl around to the top roof of the mouth, right inside the tooth. Close your mouth and exhale out. So you sip in, tongue to the roof of the mouth. So the tongue almost curls back just a little bit. Inhale. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. And just 3 or 4 more times here. Last time. Now you can use this breath anytime you feel overheated. Help take the body temperature down just a little bit. You'll feel internally a little bit cooler. But we're going to meditate now. So go ahead and find your best meditation spot for you, whether that be seated, up against a wall, or lying down. Wiggle yourself around and make yourself comfortable. And then whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Now here again, you can do that Sitali cooling breath for a couple of breaths to cool the body down. And then just bring yourself to the present moment, space right around where you're at. And just for a few moments here, scan your body from head to toe, sensing any areas of the body that need special attention. Sensing where those are at, not lingering too long, just checking through. Feel yourself settling into your seat. And then allowing your breath to just soften. Go ahead and imagine in your mind's eye walking up a cool mountain trail. It's not a hard hike, it's sort of a soft hike, and it just sort of curls around. The air up here feels cooler, fresher, crisper. It's not a cold day. It's not really a hot day. There's a very soft breeze blowing, brushes against your skin. You don't feel that this walk up this trail is any exertion whatsoever. It feels as if you are just gently moving in one direction. You find that it ever so slowly slopes upwards and then begins to sort of level off. And as it levels off, you hear softly in the distance sort of a rushing sound. And so you point yourself in that direction, following the trail. And as you follow the trail, you come upon sort of a stream area. The stream is trickling down over the rocks, crystal clear. making a musical sound. You can see all the way to the bottom of this crystal clear little creek of water. All the different stones down below, the little fish and frogs. And that water looks super cool and inviting. So you reach your hand in for just a moment and kind of splash a little bit of that water on your face, and it feels so refreshing. So you go ahead and sit down next to that little creek, and you dip your feet in there. You take your shoes off and your socks off, and you sink your feet into that space, and it is so cooling. You can feel that coolness just reaching up through the feet, and just almost as if it's wicking up your body. It moves up to your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, into your belly. Not making you cold, just making you feel cooler. And it keeps wicking all the way up through the shoulders and arms, throat, head, to the top of your head. And you feel so much cooler, softer. You can still hear that sort of rushing sound in the distance, and you are curious. Now that you are cool and comfortable, you gently put your socks and shoes back on and step away from that creek. Start to walk toward that sound. You start this slight little hill, and as you crest over that tiny little hill, you come upon this beautiful lagoon with this enormous waterfall crashing down. Beautiful white waterfall. And the lagoon is crystal clear and cool. Flowers around the edges. You can feel maybe a little bit of the spray from the waterfall touching your skin and your face and your body. Now here you can choose to just sit down next to that lagoon and stick your feet back into the water, maybe a little bit further up to the knee. Or luckily, you're wearing a bathing suit underneath your shorts and shirt. So you take off your socks and your shoes and your shorts and your shirt, and you go ahead and start to swim back and forth through that lagoon, the cool, glorious, crystal clear water. Maybe going behind the waterfall and looking out into this beautiful view at the top of this high mountain space. You see hills in the distance, trees, flowers. And it is so cool and comforting here in this space right behind the waterfall. You can swim under it and around it and through it. Maybe finding a little ledge at the very edge of this waterfall where you can stand on a rocky ledge and just stand underneath it and allow that water to just pour over you in this cascade of perfectly temperate water, washing away the heat, washing away any stress, making you feel cool and free and comfortable. Perhaps you take some more time to just swim around the lagoon, just moving back and forth through the graceful water. The sun shines down softly, maybe just warming the tops of your shoulders a little bit as you come out of the lagoon, making the water the perfect temperature for you. As you bathe, swim, and enjoy rolling around, playing around in this beautiful water. Feel your body calming and settling. And maybe you begin to step out of the lagoon and find this very comfortable rock with maybe some soft moss on top. And you sit down there for a little while and just stare at the waterfall and the view around you. Enjoying the sound of the waterfall, the soft spray that touches you, that sense of majesty and beauty, perfection. And closing your eyes, you feel the softness of the sun, but you also feel the coolness of the spray. And this makes you feel very, very serene and peaceful. Keeping this sense of peacefulness and serenity and coolness with you. Start to take some deeper breaths. Maybe start to move your body just a little bit. And whenever you feel ready, bring yourself back to the space around you. Softly opening your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. May you continue to feel serene, peaceful, and very comfortable this summer. Peace and namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, please like and comment down below and subscribe in the button over here toward the right for you, the left for me. I upload new videos 3 times a week now, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back to see what those new content is, covering a variety of things. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have a wonderful day.